Hi, this is Sister Helen. Thank you for watching my YouTube video. I originally planned of doing a workout and having you guys follow along. It was going to be an easy workout. It's a standing workout, like 10 minutes at the most, but you get like one break, like 30 seconds. But you can take breaks if you want, like pause the video. But anyways, I got something to show you. My blind cane. Yeah, you can ignore that. That's nail polish. I did have googly eyes. There's the white. Because where I live, and keep in mind, these are driving laws, but these driving laws are made by people who aren't legally blind, or I should say visually impaired or blind. So that's why they suck, because anybody can have any, like, not anybody, but any visually impaired or blind person can have any color cane now, or blind cane I should say, because blind canes are different than canes. You can literally get a blind cane that's like a cane that help you support you walk, because I have one of those from when I was rehabilitating from my NMO. But anyways, where I live, it has to be a white cane, because this is considered the handle, and this driving wise is considered the tip, the red part, because I know it's red. It's white and red. This, however, is what we call the tip, because it's called a replaceable tip. However, this one doesn't replace, but you can see it comes out. You just pull it and then bend it like that, and then if you continue to, like, here, let me pull it up together. Like, this is going to take a second. It can either fold in 4 or 5 different parts. Mine fold in 4, and then you use what I call the hair. And see, it comes in a knot like this. You pull the knot, and you do it around like this. There you go. Voila. Or you can... Oh, I didn't show you guys. Sorry. Let me redo it. And to take it off, you just grab this, pull it. Sometimes it'll get caught, and sorry, I can't show it all in one frame. And starting to hit the thing, and it all pulls out. So that is considered blind cane. However, depending on where you live, a blind cane to determine whether someone's blind or visually impaired may be considered different colors for driving laws, but it is very important to know what colors to look out for, just because some people that have those canes aren't necessarily blind and visually impaired. Why? Because there are people called O&M, which is orientation and mobility, which are teachers to teach us as blind and visually impaired people how to use the blind cane and how to get around. Like how there is people that will train you with guide dogs and service dogs, there's people that would train you with a blind cane. In fact, most of the cases, you have to be like really great with a blind cane first before you can get a dog, like a guide dog. Service dogs, I'm not so sure, but a guide dog, unless if your case is like different and you like walk all the time. But even still, they still might say to use the blind cane first. And don't worry, I didn't get hurt. My face is drying up so bad that it's itching so bad that I keep scratching at it, and it's just making it worse, like it's digging. Like I keep digging it without realizing it a lot, and it's making it end up break, like it's making it bleed now, so... That's about that. But anyways, if you guys like this, please let me know if you want me to make a series about, which I probably will, because I mean, I am visually impaired, so I will probably have a visually impaired series on this where I let you guys know facts. But just let me know whether you like this series on how to identify a blind person, visually impaired person. But, oh yeah, one more thing. The reason why O&M specialists or orientation mobility specialists go through it is, in order for them to teach us, they have to be literally blindfolded. So if you especially see a person blindfolded crossing the street with a blind cane, they are probably definitely doing orientation mobility or trying to become a mobility teacher. If you see two people, like a kid or even a teenage, like even adults can be trained, because you can lose your vision at like even at an elderly age, like 60s, 70s and stuff, because my new mobility person is doing that. So yeah, you can lose your sight at any age, so you can have to be trained at any age. So blind cane does not discriminate. No, not age, no gender, no race. Well, I guess I should say colorblind people tend to often be males. So the fact that I'm female and colorblind just kind of. But other than that, that's like hereditary wise. So that's more genetics. That's not necessarily the color blindness. But that's a good thing to keep out for. And the most important thing to remember is if they ever seem lost, it's more important, instead of hurrying up and rushing them and grabbing their arm, unless if they're about to get hit by a car or something like that, like emergency wise, then it's okay. But other than that, if they seem lost, it's better to ask if they need help, because sometimes they could just, I don't know, but sometimes they may not need help. They may be waiting for somebody, they just may be looking around, or they may be listening to cars. And there are blind and deaf people out there, so you never know. If they start doing sign language, like, hello, my name is Esther, and then Helen. Hello, my name is Esther Helen. That was how I did in sign language. And how do I know sign language? Well, I used to translate for this blind, not blind, but I'm so used to saying blind, for this deaf and / mute family where only the oldest boy could speak and hear. And he, like, they used to wonder where he was at, so I had to translate where the boy was at. But then recently they had a child, their most recent child, who's like a toddler now, and it's a girl, and she can speak and hear, even though both her parents are mute and deaf. So it is so amazing. God bless them, because they were really wanting that. And if you want to know how to say baby in sign language, just do this, baby. Okay, I'll stop because this video is getting long, but if you want to know more facts about like blindness and visual impairments, just let me know, because I have lots of them, obviously, since I go through it. And if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up, and please subscribe, but only if you want to. And thank you so much for watching. Bye.